Let me just recheck if I'm live or not. I think my camera is just too flashy. I don't know why. Let me recheck if I'm live or not. Yeah, I think I'm live. Let me share my screen with you all pretty quickly. Yeah, I think my screen is visible to every one of you. Let me read the problem statement. You're given an array of positive integers and want to erase this array containing unique elements. The score you are going to get. Okay. An array is called to be subarray if it forms a contiguous sequence of A, that is, if it is equal to this. Okay, nums is equal to this. Uh, Optimal subarray is 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6, and continuous subsequence of unique elements. Okay, all elements are unique. 1 to 5, all elements are unique. Okay, understood. Uh, how we are going to keep track of the sum as well as how we are going to uh, keep track of like the all the elements are unique. That's the main thing. You have to figure it out, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, we have, let's suppose we have elements 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have to keep my mm, sum, right? I will start from 4. What is the sum? 4. Right, I'll put it into some data structure. Okay, like some, let's suppose map. I'll put this into my data structure. I'll put 4. Now again, I'll iterate to the second element 2. I'll again check for the 2 that uh, is 2 already present in the set or not. No, like that means it is a unique element, so I'll add it to our sum. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Again check for the next element. What is the next element? 4. Like, have I found this element? Yeah, I found this element into um, my I found this element into my set. So it cannot be continuous, so just move the, like, erase the element that is previously found for from our data structure. Okay, now we have in my data structure 2, uh, just 2. Okay, again, now again add this 4. Then next, move to the next element 5. Again check for 5. Okay, again check for 6. Okay, what if there is more duplicates like 4 and 6? If this was the case. So okay, yeah, so the idea is simple. We can use something like two pointers type, you can say. Not a very hard, but let me just implement this whatever I'm thinking. Okay, one thing I need is and answer is equal to 0 and current sum is equal to 0 and n is equal to obviously nums dot size. Okay, and one more thing I need is the left left variable. Okay, like I'll show you why I need this. And one data structure to keep track of all the elements, so I'm using set in this case. Okay, great. Another not another map, another set. Let's write it uh, visit or uh, already already visited. Okay, for and I is equal to 0, I is smaller than n, I plus plus. Okay, so mm, while uh, already visited dot find uh, the element nums of I is not equal to already visited dot end. If this is the case, until it's not goes to the end of the array, what I will do, I have to remove the left element, right? So already visited dot erase already visited dot erase what I have to erase nums of I. Okay, great. Now what, also I need to decrease the value of current sum minus is equal to nums of I. Okay, and left plus plus. Huh. Okay, here it is not going to be this, it is going to be left, it is going to be left. Right, so left plus plus. Hmm. So now what, after coming out of this loop, we are left with all the unique values. So current sum plus is equal to nums of I, and also push it to the already visited set, already visited dot insert, right? Nums of I, and for the answer part, answer is equal to max of answer comma current sum. So and just return answer. Yeah, so the idea was not so much mm, complicated. Let's see if there is any compilation error or not. Yeah, it accepted. Let me see if it is working or not. Great, it accepted. It is working completely fine. If I'll talk about the time complexity, it's like it's not more than O of like O of n. Space complexity is O of n, that is for sure. But if I'll talk about the time complexity, I don't think it's more than n, or it's n square. It's less than n basically, because we're just erasing, right? So it is not O of n. In the worst time complexity is it can be like O of n into uh, mm, like n into n by 2 maybe, not n square, but yeah, I guess it is going to be O of n only in the worst time complexity, but yeah, I don't think of any other solution. If other than this I need to think of any solution, then uh, see, in set I kept all the elements, right? So you can do something like, if you don't want to keep a set, you can do something like a visited array, and like just update, or if you have already visited that element, uh, remove that element, and if you haven't reached that element, you can just mark it false. That's it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hey bro, क्या चल रहा है RVS में? I don't know.